in Cinema City here we have some American Airlines sponsorship, and Vinita Walker, you're representing American Airlines today. Tell me a little bit about why American Airlines got involved with this festival.
We brought an organization on called Veterans Initiative Program, and through the Veterans Initiative Program, we just feel it's the right thing to do to protect all the soldiers that have won out and, you know, shed blood and protect our country. So we've gotten heavily involved with our director, Captain Steve Blankenship, and our director, Jim Parmesan. And we have formed a Veterans Initiative team that we also support Tuskegee Airmen, the original documentary airmen, and a lot of our military soldiers that are fallen soldiers. We also have Snowball Express, and we do that each year for fallen soldiers' families. And this year we're bringing the Snowball Express to Dallas, Texas.
Tell me a little bit more about the Snowball Express. I've never heard of it before.
The Snowball Express is where we bring all the fallen soldiers' family, mainly for the children. We get them together for Christmas. We take them, well, we're taking them out to Disneyland last year. This year we're going to bring about 1,000 families to Dallas, Texas. And our plan is to have them to just have a wonderful time. Try to, you know, not forget their loved one, but to know that there's other families that have suffered the same loss. And
so the community together.
Bring the community together, and the children that feel that they've lost their dad, that they're not the only one that have lost their mama, dad. There's other children that are experiencing the same pain. So what we do is we bring them out. We take them to Disneyland. They have a Universal Studio visit. So now that we're bringing them to Texas, we hope to take them to Six Flags, to the American Airlines Center. Hopefully there's some type of sports events going on, whether it's basketball or hockey this year, and just show them Texas. Just give them a big hearty Texas welcome.
Yeehaw! Howdy, folks.
My name is Faye Elder, and I'm here for the gala. And
are you a writer or
here representing the Tuskegee Airmen? My husband is a Tuskegee Airman, and all this was made possible by American Airlines.
I'm one of the original Tuskegee Airmen, and I'm here because of Captain Steve Blankenship and Jim Parmesan, because they are the directors of the American Airlines 091 Veterans Program, of which I participate in and support. And everywhere I go, I just want to make it known that those who recognize them in the public, American Airlines, they are American. They support our veterans.
What does it mean for you tonight to see such a wonderful event going on and honoring, our soldiers and veterans, and especially with American Airlines and the Tuskegee Airmen?
Well, needless to say, it means a lot to me, because having served during World War II and the conditions that we served in the Army Air Corps under a very, very, I guess you'd say, segregated facility or segregated organizations, means a lot to me to be American and to see where we are today.
All right, now I'm talking with C.B. Rice, the historian for the Tuskegee Airmen. C.B., it's a pleasure to meet you. Tell me a little bit about why you're here tonight.
Well, I'm here because American Airlines has been gracious to bring us in. A couple of captains at American, Jim Parmesan and Steve Blankenship, helped us get here, and so we're here to learn more about the industry. As historian for the Tuskegee Airmen, I've written a play called The Black Birdmen. The German pilots called the Tuskegee Airmen Schwarze Vogelmenschen. Translated means Black Birdmen. So I've written a play about them, but I'm here to learn all about the business that I can.
What have you learned tonight so far?
Well, we're just getting started, so it's still a lot to be learned, a lot to be seen, so not a whole lot yet.
What does it mean for you to see an event like this with an organization that supports our military, those veterans, and those still serving now, and especially a devoted branch to the Tuskegee Airmen?
It means so much because our military guys, and one of our co-founders is the Marine standing here. It means so much because they protect us. They make it so nice that those of us that are here can sleep at night. So it means everything to me for that purpose.
All right, here to tell us more about the Veterans Initiative Program with American Airlines is Major House. Pleasure to meet you tonight. Tell me a little bit more about this program with American Airlines.
Well, the Veterans Initiative Program is, we're giving back to our veterans that are coming back from Operation Iraqi Freedom and Enduring Freedom in Afghanistan. The ones that might have left with both arms and both legs that are coming back home, maimed, or double or triple amputees. So what we do at American Airlines Veterans Initiative Program is we bring them back together with their healings with Brooke Army Medical Center or Walter Reed. We unite them with their families, and we take them on programs like the Snowball Express, where when they're being released from those medical facilities, we unite them with their families, and we take them to places like Disneyland or Disney World. So as they're transitioning back into their families, they can transition in a nice, comfortable, and sterile environment.
You mentioned also that you're involved with a youth program with American Airlines. Is that the Snowball?
No,
okay.
That's strictly the veterans. This youth program is called CRP Future Pilots Flight School. And what we do is we have implemented a program in the high schools in Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas, where we're teaching young men and women how to fly airplanes and fix airplanes for FAA certifications. In American Airlines, we provide mentors for these young men and women so we can pull them out of falling by the wayside and maybe some of the activities that will not produce productive young men and women in our society, but we can have them, and we're going to need them to fill our positions in the future as airline employees.
And what does it mean to you to be involved with an organization like Cinema City and see this sort of support from the community?
It gives me a different perspective of what's happening in the cinema world. It's really amazing to see the number of people that are out here to support the event, to make sure that this event is growing. I understand that last year, this is going to be bigger than last year's events, and I just know it's going to grow even more next year. So it's a wonderful program, and I'm looking forward to being a part of it.
And where can we find more information about your organizations online?
www.crpfuturepilots.com.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.